Lesson 6. Adjective, its kinds. Let's warm up initiative and self-direction. Underline the adjective in each sentence. 1. The painting was beautiful. 2. Can you sing a soothing song? 3. We made a glass vase in the class. 4. Don't forget to bring your delicious lunch. 5. I walked up the stairs of the old building. 6. Reena cleaned her dirty room. Let's observe analytical skills. Read the following sentences. Bharat is a big country. Shimla is a famous hill station. What do you observe from above sentences? Let's learn conceptual learning. In the above sentences, the adjective big describes the size of the country and the adjective famous describes the popularity of Shimla as a hill station. Thus, words which tell us about the quality and number of the nouns, which might have been used either as the subject or the object, are called adjectives. A noun may have many attributes. Some examples are A. Hari is a poor boy. Here, poor is an adjective and boy is a noun. B. The Ganga is a holy river. Here, holy is an adjective and the Ganga is a noun. Grammar, connect. Adjective do not modify verbs and other adjectives. Kinds of adjective. Adjectives are of following types. Adjectives of quality. They tell us about the quality of nouns or pronouns. They answer the question of what kind? Example, tigers are fierce to animals. Here, fierce is an adjective of quality as it describes the noun tigers. It answers the question, what kind of tigers are they? Adjectives of quantity. They tell us about the quantity of nouns or pronouns uncountables. They answer the question, how much? These adjectives do not provide exact numbers, rather they tell us the amount of the noun in relative or whole terms. Example, a lot of salt fell on the dining table. Here, a lot of is an adjective of quantity. It answers the question, how much salt fell on the dining table? Adjectives of number. They tell us the number of noun. It can be categorized as follows. Cardinal adjective, 1 car, 60 people. Ordinal adjective, the 8th period, the 1st person. Indefinite adjective, a few books, little water. Distributive adjective, each boy, every boy. Interrogative adjectives. They ask questions related to nouns or pronouns. Example, which flat is more comfortable? Here, flat is the noun about which the question has been asked. Demonstrative adjectives. They demonstrate or point out which persons or things are meant. Example, this tower is taller than the building. Here, this is the demonstrative adjective which points out the noun tower. The words like this, these, that, those and such point out the nouns. So these are demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives come immediately before the nouns they demonstrate or point out. Possessive adjectives. They indicate the belonging, possession or ownership of a noun or pronoun of a sentence. They answer the question, whose? Example, we are his classmates. Whose classmates? His classmates. Here his is my possessive adjective which answers the question raised above. Distributive adjectives. They denote each one of the nouns or pronouns. Example, Every one of them was invited to my birthday party. Here, everyone is the distributive adjective which denotes each of them. Position of adjectives. Adjectives usually go before nouns in a sentence. They are called attributive adjectives. Adjectives and nouns can go after verbs. They are called predicative adjectives. The function of a word determines its position and meaning in a sentence. So it is very important to learn the rules regarding the correct position of words. Degrees of adjectives. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison: A. Positive, B. Comparative, C. Superlative. The positive degree is used either to describe a single thing or person or in comparisons that are at the same level. Example, Sujata is very witty. Positive degree for description. The comparative degree is used for unequal comparisons between the quality or quantity of 2 things or persons. Example, the river Ganges is shorter than the Nile. Comparison at a lower level. The superlative degree is used when one thing or person is singled out in a comparison that involves several things or persons. Example, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. Comparison at the highest level. Formation of degrees of adjectives. 1. Most adjectives form their comparative degree by adding er and their superlative degree by adding est to the positive degree. Positive, comparative, superlative. Short, shorter, shortest. Small, smaller, smallest. Great, greater, greatest. 2. If an adjective ends with a consonant and y, then we change the y to I and add er for comparative and est for superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative. Lucky, luckier, luckiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Happy, happier, happiest. Grammar connect. Never use er or est at the same time. Use more or most, e.g. more shorter, most shortest. 3. If an adjective ends with e, we add a for comparative and cent for superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative. Safe, safer, safest. Fine, finer, finest. Wide, wider, widest. Large, larger, largest. 4. When the positive degree ends in a consonant with a vowel before it, double the consonant and then add er and est. Positive, comparative, superlative. Fat, fatter, fattest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. 5. In front of longer adjective we add more or less for comparative and most or least for superlatives. Positive, comparative, superlative. Appealing, less appealing, least appealing. Remarkable, more remarkable, most remarkable. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Alert, more alert, most alert. Delicious, more delicious, most delicious. Talented, less talented, least talented. Active, more active, most active. Cunning, more cunning, most cunning. Popular, more popular, most popular. 6. Some adjectives are irregular adjectives and don't follow the normally applicable rules. They form new words. Some of them are positive, comparative, superlative. Bad, worse, worst. Far, further, furthest. Far, farther, farthest. Good, better, best. Many, more, most, little, less, least, old, elder, eldest, well, healthy, better, best. 7. Some adjectives cannot be compared because the positive, simple, form expresses the only possible degree. Positive, perfect, fatal, blind, wrong, straight, final, vertical, left, universal.